Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We have so much to do tonight. It's going to be awesome. We have Shabbat. We have Selichot, which for those that, I remember that, but I don't remember that. What's Selichot? Selichot is the holiday on the Shabbat before the High Holy Days. So next week, at this exact moment, no, actually it's a 7:30 service, I think. Okay, not at this exact moment. This moment, I'll be in the backward, like, no. So it's so it's 7:30, and exactly 1 week from tonight, we will start 5784. And tonight is the sort of last, for the month of Elul, for the last 3 weeks. Ideally, Jews around the world have been preparing themselves for the High Holy Days. Daily meditations and preparing themselves for the day of Yom Kippur. We will continue that theme by moving our Torahs into their white garments, into the symbol of the High Holy Days. We will have music throughout the service that will be a mixture of Shabbat and the High Holy Days, thus sort of teasing the idea that we're in Shabbat, but we're also just about to go into the High Holy Days. And so much more to do tonight. So I will stop here, and let's just experience. It's going to be awesome. So Hine Matov, we have a guest. No, you're not a guest. You are our High Holy Day accompanist. Hannah will be playing for High Holy Days, so why not have her be with us tonight in preparation? So that's great. Hannah, welcome. Hine Matov, page 10. Speaking of Hannah, the other Hannah, will you join us on the Bima on page 3 and 2? We're going to light our Shabbat candles. We're going to use the kids' HH. I'm going to help by lighting the candles while Hannah reads the prayer on page 3.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we by our lives give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light.
This way.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Amen. Thank you. Maybe we'll see you later. All right, and page 14. 14. I love page 14. It comes right after 13. Page 14. Where's it?
Or Zarua at the very bottom of page 14. Or Zarua latzadikul yishrei lev simcha. צדיקים באדוני, באדוני, והודו לזכר קודשו, לזכר קודשו. אור זרוע. אור זרוע לצדיקול ישרי צדיקים באדוני, באדוני, והודו לזכר קודשו, לזכר קודשו. אור זרוע. אור זרוע לצדיקול ישרי
Beautiful. And keeping in the theme of welcoming Shabbat, Shalom Alechem, page 24.
Shalom Alechem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Oy, 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 Mi Melech, Malachei Amelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. בואכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. מי מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Flipping back a little bit, couple of pages, Lecha Dodi, page 20.
I would like to mention this is the melody that when we had our podcast for Shabbat, this was one of the new melodies that we introduced. Lecha dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. Lecha dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד ישמיענו אל המיוחד. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. lecha דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. lecha דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת, לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה. מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. lecha דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. lecha דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, 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 כי בא אורך. קומי אורי, אורי אורי, אורי אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. lecha דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. lecha דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה.
Please rise.
בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה. תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה. lecha דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. lecha דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה.
since 99% of you in here had just had dinner together, we're going to move on from the saying hello, and rather we're going to transition to saying hello to the High Holidays by moving to put on our first Torah cover. Michael Blair and Dorothy, will you be my first people to come down and help me put the Torah in the ark as we remain standing?
If you like to follow the words of Hashivenu, we are on page 358. Hashivenu, Hashivenu, Adonai elecha, ונשובה, ונשובו, חודש, חודש, ימינו כקדם. השיבנו, השיבנו, אדוני אליך, ונשובה, ונשובו, חודש, חודש, ימינו כקדם.
We continue with our call to prayer, page 28. Yep.
Lai la lai 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 lai, lai la lai 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 lai, lai la lai 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 lai, lai la lai 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 lai, lai la lai 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 lai, lai la lai 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 lai, lai la lai 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך, המבורך לעולם ועד. המבורך, המבורך לעולם ועד.
I'm going to close the doors, but we're going to remain standing a moment longer as we recite or continue with Shema on page 34? Question mark? 34.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
Everyone except Hannah number 2 may be seated. You're Hannah number 1 because you're important and all, but like we can't do it without Hannah number 1. So you're, never mind. That's good. Okay. All right, here we go. Here, do you want to?
Tell me the beginning, then I'll do it.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך
בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Yesh koach, Hannah. Thank you so much. Page 40. We continue with our Micha Mocha.
Yada dai 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 yada dai 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 yada dai 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 yada dai 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 yada dai 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 yada dai 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 mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nendar ba'kodesh, nora tehilot osefele. מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה ומרים, מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה ומרים, ידה די 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 ידה די 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 yada dai 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 yada dai 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 yada dai 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 yada dai 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 yai dai 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 say li anu v'yameru Adonai לעולם, לעולם ועד. ידה די 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 ידה די 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 ידה די 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 ידה די 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 ידה די 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 ידה די 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 יי די 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 די.
Will you intro Kianu Mecha? This is a high holiday song.
It
correct?
is. So it is going to be on the screen. This is a beautiful prayer, Ki'anu Amecha, which represents the relationship between us and God. We reflect during this time. We think of all the things that we have. It is about who we are and what God means to us. And this is a beautiful prayer that we sing during the high holidays. Ki'anu Amecha. Ki'anu Amecha ואתה אבינו. אנו נחלתך ואתה גורלנו. אנו צונך ואתה רוענו. אנו כרמך ואתה נוטרנו. אנו רעייתך ואתה דודנו.
And we're back to Shabbat. Page 44. Is this a Shabbat?
It is.
Yeah, so it's like whiplash. High Holy
We're
Days.
going to have the same thing next
Shabbat.
week.
What's
too,
that?
with Rosh Hashanah and Shabbat.
We're
We're going to have
next
the same
week.
thing next week.
Are we doing Vishamru like we're doing it the
Yeah.
Vishamru style next week?
Full house.
Wow. Next Friday night, we're doing the Kolmi Vishamru at Rosh Hashanah. I expect my my ringers in here to carry the load, get everyone up and moving. Awesome.
Yeah.
Page 44.
Take a deep breath. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדותם ברית עולם. כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדותם ברית עולם.
All right, I want at least 50% of Rosh Hashanah, the crowd up on their feet. So it's a lot of, it's about what we got in here, that's the average. So I think that's the goal for next week. We'll see. We'll have a little moment between us next Friday. We'll all understand each other. So 46 for Tefillah. Please rise. All those who are able, please rise.
אדוני שפתי תפתח ופי יגיד תהילתך. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel ואלוהי לאה. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה הכל אתה, רב להושיע, מוריד הטל. מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום, יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
As I close the ark, I invite you to take a moment of silent personal prayer, of own meditation, your own moment of reflection, and whenever you're done, please be seated. Yep. Judy and Rosa, will you and help me put the Torah cover on? And thank you for, yes, the two of you. Judy, you, yes. No, you
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ya na 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 na. Hashivenu, Hashivenu Adonai Elohecha v'nashuva. חדש חדש ימינו, חדש ימינו כקדם. נננאי. How about we rise? Let's rise. Na 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 na. You can clap. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ya na na na. Hashivenu, Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva. Chadesh Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yameinu kekedem.
And then we're going to just continue, and we're going to be using this Torah for our Torah service.
Ain't כמוך ואלוהים אדוני, ואין כמעשיך. מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור. אדוני מלך, אדוני מלך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום. אב הרחמים, היטיבה ברצונך את ציון. תבנה חומות ירושלים, תבנה חומות ירושלים. כי בך לבד בטחנו, מלך אל רם ונישא, אדון עולמים. כי מציון תצא תורה, כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני מירושלים. ברוך שנתן תורה תורה, ברוך שנתן תורה תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. אחד אלוהינו גדול, אדוננו קדוש שמו. גדלו לאדוני איתי ונרוממה שמו יחדיו. לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד. ככל בשמיים ובארץ, ככל בשמיים ובארץ. לך אדוני הממלכה והמתנשא לכל לראש.
Please be seated. So this is indeed a true story. This is what happened. I promise you. Wednesday is our staff meeting. But yesterday was my birthday. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so we had a staff lunch for my birthday. So not only we have a staff meeting on Wednesday, but then we had a staff lunch yesterday. And they brought in Cheesecake Factory, one of my favorite. We had the white chocolate raspberry cheesecake, not for lunch, but for dessert. That's my favorite. And so we took extra time for staff to meet this week as I met for my birthday. And that was the time that I was going to prepare to read the Torah, but I did not get a chance because of my birthday. So just wondering if anybody out here can read the Torah for me. Hannah, can you do it? Come on. Hannah number 2, I'm sorry. Hannah number 2, can you do it? Oh, I'm so bailed out. Okay, Hannah, you know what? You look like someone who has become, I don't know, 250, I think. You look like someone who's become a bat mitzvah already. So we're so lucky that you're able to read Torah for us tonight. What brings you out tonight?
The 30th anniversary of my first bat mitzvah in 1993.
Woohoo! Here, hold this. So the 30th anniversary, and because it was my birthday this week, this is my 34th anniversary. I read the exact same Torah portion that Hannah's going to read, so we shared this portion. So I guess I could have done it. I mean, it was only 34 years ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. But why don't you recreate the 30th anniversary since you learned your Torah blessings?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Baruch hu et Adonai hamvarach. Baruch Adonai hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
And
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
I can't be up here very long. I get flashbacks and I get like the sweats and no, this is as close as I want to get. But if I were you, I would read right there. I gotta
V'haya ki tavod el haaretz asher Adonai Elohecha noten lecha nachala ve'rishta ve'yashavta bam ve'lakachta mereshit kol pri ha'adama asher Tavid me'artzecha asher Adonai Elohechad noten lach v'samata v'tene v'halachta el hamakom asher yivhar Adonai Elohecha leshaken shemo sham uvata el hakohen asher yihye bayamim hahem ve'amarta elav higadati hayom L'Adonai Elohecha kivati el haaretz asher nishba Adonai la'avotenu lated lanu.
Wow, Mazel Tov. Easier the second time around?
Yes.
Easier the second time around. The blessing after.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chaye olam natan betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Do you ever see what we do with our bar and bat mitzvah kids on Saturday morning when after they've read from the Torah, you have to put your right hand up, put your left hand up, and go, woo, I did!
Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, simen tov, yehei lanu, yehei lanu, yehei lanu, ulechol Israel, yehei lanu, yehei lanu, ulechol Israel.
If you wish to if you've been inspired and you want a chance to come back and be with Torah and teach Torah or read Torah, I should say, just let me or Cantor know. We're here every Friday, so plenty of Fridays to squeeze you in. You can wait to your 30th or 40th or 50th or whatever works for you. If you may recall, just a couple of years ago, we had Abe did it on his 83rd birthday, which is a Jewish tradition of when you reach the age of 80, the Talmud says a lifetime, even though we say Moses, he lived 120, but then there's another teaching that a lifetime is 70 years. So if you reach 83, it's as if you've turned 13 again, and you can be called to the Torah again. So whether you're 83 or you just want to celebrate, everyone's looking around. Oh, I want. Just talk to the canner. I'll take that off my plate. Go to the canner if you would like to read Torah, or 47. I do it all the time. I'm good. This is as close I want to get to this Torah portion, so let's keep going. We want to add a Misha Berach for those who are feeling a need of prayer of extra healing and wholeness. Brokenness may look like physical, emotional, spiritual, mental, whatever kind of way we may need it for ourselves or our family or friends or community. If there's someone whose name you wish to share out loud or at home you want to share, now is the time to do so. On page 253, we'll find the words to our Misha Berach.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishe Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Mike and Marilyn, can I invite you up to put our last Torah cover on for our High Holy Days? Everyone else will please rise as we continue with the last Torah cover change.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. אבינו מלכנו, אבינו מלכנו, חוננו אבינו מלכנו, חוננו ועננו, כי אין בנו מעשים. עשה עמנו צדקה וחסד, Avinu Malkeinu, Chaneinu Vaneinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chaneinu Vaneinu, Ki en banu masi. You may be seated.
All right, we're going to have some fun. Oops, we're running late, but that's okay. We're going to have fun anyway. Because I have been thinking about Bob Barker's untimely death at the age of 99 years old. As you all know, and you probably better than me, Bob was the household name on The Price is Right from 1972 till 2007. But did you know that he won 19 Daytime Emmy Awards, including one for Lifetime Achievement? Speaking of lifetime achievements, and speaking for my generation, I get to do that, my generation. Bob was the face of staying home sick from school. Yes, our Jewish mothers gave us chicken soup, but they did it while we were on the couch watching The Price is Right. Now, a story that I have not shared widely in the last 12 years that I've been here, and that I'm willing to share with you tonight. 20 years ago, it was about 19 and a half years ago, I was in the midst of my seminary days in Los Angeles. A group of students and staff from my seminary decided to pick a date. We got tickets, and we went down to the filming at CBS Studios to watch the recording of The Price is Right. And just to make it fun, as you recall, groups in the audience would wear coordinating T-shirts. Well, we were all going together as a group, so we had to get T-shirts. We weren't going to miss the opportunity. So here is our shirt. We thought it would be fun if we called ourselves B'nai Barker, the children of Barker. And you can see our school emblem in the top right on the shirt pocket, and we put Bob's face on there. We were there. It was a very good time. Thank you, Danny. If you have ever attended the taping of A Price is Right, you may know that as you walk in, one by one, you have to answer 3 questions, and you are interviewed essentially in front of the show's producers, and then you move into the studio to sit down. It turns out that this is how they quickly screened the audience and how they seemingly selected what was random contestants. They chose the ones that walked through with life and energy. Now, during the filming back then, they would time the commercial breaks. So Bob would talk to the audience during the 2 to 3 minutes that they were on commercial break. Even though, by the way, this was not live, it was recorded, they still, recorded the time in between. It's amazing how far we've come in technology. We press pause or something, I don't know. But I remember very distinctly that during one of the breaks, he says, "I understand we have some different student groups joining us. What colleges are here today?" So it turned out that in addition to our seminary, Hebrew Union College, Brigham Young University was also in the house. And as it was, in the section immediately across the aisle from us. So Bob smiles and he says, Mormons meet the Jews, Jews meet the Mormons, work everything out and let's go. Can't make this up. True story. Well, long story, even longer. Sure enough, from our group, someone was picked, and of course, it was me. Come on down. I did. God bless the internet. You cannot find this recording. Don't try. I have it on a VHS, which I don't know why it's on a VHS. Maybe it's on a DVD, but I don't have the internet video clip to play for you. So I true story, I headed down to the front as I got called, and I don't know if it was just what everybody does, but I was told, because I'm just like, I wasn't like as a fan as a lot of the other people. I was just going along for the ride, I guess, but someone hands me the shirt and says, give it to Bob. So I get down to behind my little podium thingy and the microphone, and I hand Bob a shirt from Hebrew Union College that says B'nai Barker. And he takes the shirt and he says, on TV, you can watch this clip, he says, I'll take this shirt from Hebrew Union College, and my father was a Baptist minister. Crowd goes wild. I don't even know what that means, by the way. That's, if you watch the clip, it's exactly what he says. We're all like, ah. On another day, with a drink or two, I'll tell you the games I played, and I did indeed spin the wheel. And the small fortune that I won, I spent and paid for entirely our honeymoon. It was 6 months before our honeymoon, and it paid for the honeymoon trip. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Courtesy, yes. So this was a long story to set the table for proof that I indeed know how to play The Price is Right. So in Bob's memory, we are going to play The Price is Right. Don't worry, I have a point. So let's bring it up. We're going to take two. This is going to happen. Just wait for me. Give it a second because we have technology. Yep. That's one, two. You got one. Don't forget to press play. Good. Yep, that one. This is cool. This is, And I'm going to go over here to this side. Oh, we can watch Star Trek. Oh. Another, speaking of my generation. No, we're only getting one. It's a lot of moving parts. Aha! Oh! How'd you do that? All right, we'll watch it on one. How about that? Oh, wait. What just happened? Nope, the other one. Let's just, it worked earlier. For the record, this did work earlier. That's one is fine, but let's, should I keep going, Danny, or what are we doing? Can we have sound or no? What just happened? Hey, oh. All right. Okay, so do we have sound or no? So turn it. I mean, I'll take this. I don't have to Okay. Welcome to The Price is Right. I need two competitors representing one side of the room versus the other side of the room. You made eye contact. Dorothy, come on down. You made eye contact. Who's over here? Roger, come on down. Come on. Roger Lurie, come on down. Yes. Okay. So you're gonna have you're gonna be you can speak to your half of the room, and Dorothy, you can speak to your half of the room. You're going to be shown 3 different items, and you'll have to guess as close to the correct retail price without going over. There is no Googling, people. I see you. No Googling. I didn't have that option. I did it with my sheer talent. So, okay. The winner of rock, paper, scissors is going to go first. So, rock, paper, scissors on the count of 3. 1, 2. Wait, do you know rock, paper, scissors? Oh, okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors, shoot. Okay, one more time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock beats paper. No, who? You win. Dorothy wins. Dorothy wins. Okay. All right, next screen, just press it one time. Don't go too far. Okay, this plush and plucky Justice Ruth Gator Ginsburg wears her favorite jabot. She wears the first Jewish woman to serve on the Supreme Court. She will preside over your desk or your chambers to inspire you to fight for what's right, especially when you must declare, I dissent. These dolls of famous figures, politicians, artists, scientists, philosophers are educational, fun, and seriously cuddly. Approximately 11 inches tall and comes with a removable tag with a portrait, quotes, and achievement. What is the retail value? You go for it. All right, Dorothy, for the sake of time, just pick a price. Come on. Well, not yet. You're not up yet. Okay, so the retail price, $39.99. And what's your guess? 20. And the price is, hit the next button.
Recently, and for no reason at all, I asked Mint Mobile's legal team, big wireless companies.
I'm not sure what you're playing, but that's not it. It's the next slide. There you go. $23.95. You guys win on this one. Very good, very good. So you guys went over. All right, here we go. Our next, just hit one screen to the right, Danny. For the rabbi on the go, this black hat with attached payout are sure to be a hit at your next bris or bar mitzvah. Use this for theatrical productions, costume parties, or your next Passover Seder. Prefer to wear your daily kvetch or while schlepping your kids to school. Oy vey, it would be a shanda not to purchase one of these. The retail purchase price of one of these, I think it goes to this side, right? Because he won? Okay, so figure out with your group what's your retail price. Come on, Roger, faster, come on. Don't ask the 9-year-old. She doesn't know. Come on. What do we got? $19.99. Do you think? $14.99. And the retail price, Danny, one to the right, is $16.87. You guys win. Very, very nice. Did you get it right? Shush your mouth. All right, next screen. Our next item is, with Yom Kippur just around the corner, it's time to start thinking about that holiday outfit. No need to atone for this getup. With this modern 100% cotton lightweight classic fit tee, you'll be the talk of the shul. Start your $57.84 off right with a stylish black machine washable t-shirt. The retail value is Is it a different game? I go do 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 do. Hurry up! Come on! I didn't get this much time. I didn't get this much time when I was on the game. $14.99. Do you think she is over or there's the she's under, so what do you choose? $24.99. Interesting. The retail price is $21.99. You guys win the round. Mazel tov. We have, so by the way, it would not have helped you in this round. I won on the round when I went with the $1. That's how I got on. Next item on the screen is, you guys can go back to your seats for this. It's okay. Next one, you guys go back to your seats. Yeah. The next one I have for you is, mazel tov to our contestants. We're going to keep going. I have for us tonight, regret. The price of regret, ladies and gentlemen. I know I have a few. Don't we all? A recent study suggested that a whopping 99% of us, at least occasionally, look back on our lives and wish we had done things differently. And 43% of us do so routinely. How much is regret worth? Do I have an answer from the audience? Danny says $1. Moving on to our price, it is I made it go whoop, unlimited potential. Here's why. Because regrets are a critical part of our high holy day experience, and ideally an opportunity to grow and to chart new courses in the year ahead. As long as we don't get too bogged down that we are overcome by depression, inaction, guilt, blame, shame, that is what regret can do. There are upsides to regret. First of all, if we do something because of regret, if we regret doing something, it can inspire us to handle similar situations differently the next time we approach them. Is there a mistake that we made in 5783 this past year that we want to not do in 5784? Then regret inspires us to make indifferent choices. Do we regret not learning to play an instrument, not being attentive at maintaining relationships, not taking care of the body the way we would have liked to? Whatever the regret, the Jewish New Year reminds us that we can change and that through regret we can repair that which is broken. Because when all else fails, we can search for the silver lining. Did some good come out of the situation we now regret? Is there anything about which we can look back and say, well, at least through regret, we can come to a place of forgiving ourselves for mistakes we've made, recognizing our common humanity as we note our wrongdoing. And for our last price, go to our next item. It is indeed teshuvah. This activity of teshuvah, meaning repentance, or more literally, return, is a major theme of the High Holy Days, a process that Jews all over the world perform during the season, culminating at Yom Kippur, an act that, when we performed honestly and vulnerable, will provide opportunities to both offer and seek forgiveness, thus strengthening our relationships with self, others, and God. How much is teshuvah worth? Everyone together? Priceless. That is correct. Teshuvah, you can take it off the screen, Danny. Thank you so much. Teshuvah, returning to who we really are and who we really want to be, is indeed the theme of the holidays. And the point I wish to make is that regret is the fuel for teshuvah. Because on this final Shabbat of this year, we are looking back at the okay, hold on. I can do this. Watch this. Wait, I can do this. Is it boop? Boop. Did I do it? Danny, did I do it? All right. All right, whatever. On this final Shabbat of the year, we're looking back at the fullness of our lives in the year that is drawing close. So that was really where I wanted to take us, where I want us to be, that indeed a little fun to bring home the lesson for our price is right. Mazel tov! And oh wait, I'm for the sake of time, I'm cutting some comments, but I do want to say at the end, I had a nice little, I said, thank you, Bob, for guiding us through the fun. Thank you for reminding us the importance of animals. Don't forget, remember, he always said that. And thank you for giving this platform to inspire us to doing Jewish by making teshuvah and using all of our skills and all of our opportunities, including regret, to make that happen. Amen. Yay. Yeshua, yay. All right, so this weekend is, did you know that in addition to everything else starting up, our religious school teacher orientation is this weekend, so yay to our teachers. And then immediately after the Holy Days, we will welcome our students back. And as you already know, next Friday, as I said over and over again, we're back for the High Holy Days. Is there anything else that Tashlich's on Rosh Hashanah, right? Right. So it'll be in the program, but if you want to make a special note, because we did not advertise it, you'll get the notice like the day of or the night of, that we were, as you may or may not recall, we would do community Tashlich at the Roadrunner Park, the Casting of the Sins, but the Roadrunner Park is under construction, so we scrapped the idea this year. In a last-minute opportunity after we went to print, CBI asked us if we wanted to join them, so they're going down to Chaparral Park, down McCormick Ranch area. So we'll still have Tashlich opportunities at Chaparral where services will be, but if you wish to join with Cantor Noah and the rest of the community at 4 or 4:30, do you remember?
I thought it said 4:45, but I can.
4:45. What a random specific time. 4:45.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting. 4:45.
I'll tell you.
On Saturday afternoon to go down to Chaparral Park and participate in that beautiful lake. It's not a lake. What is it called? It's called a lake, right? It's a lake. Yeah. A pond? That's a pond? That's a very big pond. That's a pond? You call that a pond? It's a lake.
Yeah, 4:45.
4:45. Okay. All right. Let's invite, doing her job, her best effort to lower the average age. Nomi, come on down and help us. What? Nomi, you're doing so great. Is going to open the doors for us. If we'll all rise for page 282. 82. Just appreciate, we're white. We have arrived. It's the High Holy Days.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Page 290, 294, we turn as we think of loved ones that we may have lost in recent days, or loved ones we may have lost at this season in years past. If there's a name of someone you wish to include or add or share, I invite you to say a name out loud or in your hearts. On page 294, Yid Gadal v'Yid Kadash Shemei Rabbah Be'alma Divrach Ertev Lamich Malchutei B'chayechon V'yomechon Uvchei Dechol Beit Israel Ba'agala Uvizman Kariv V'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Almei Maya Yid Barach V'Ish Tabach V'Yid Pa'ar V'Yid Ramam V'Yid Naseh V'Yid Hadar V'Yid Taleh V'Yid Talal Shemei Kudasha Brichu Le'ela Minko Birchata V'Shirata Tushbechata V'Nechemata Ta'amiran B'Alma V'Imru Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'Chaim Aleinu V'Akol Yisrael V'Imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Mromav Uya Se Shalom Aleinu V'Akol Yisrael V'Imru Amen. Zichronam Levracha, may their names and memories continue to be a blessing as we think of them this Shabbat. Amen. Hannah is celebrating a wonderful, beautiful weekend, and her son, who made her a grandmother, has come to join. Russell, will you come up here and hold the Kiddush cup for us? Yes, this is... you make your mother proud by coming down here. Come on, your wonderful son. We'll make the Kiddush together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצפנו ושבת קודשו באהבה וברצון הנחילנו זיכרון למעשה וראשית כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים כיוונו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת לחיים.
L'chaim. Take a sip if you wish. And then we'll invite your mother up. Hannah, if you'll join us up here to be with your son. Russell and his wife recently made Hannah a grandmother with twins. Identical twins, excuse me. I'm going to be clarifying this. Identical twins. We're thankful for family and for health and for rising up to the occasion and to celebrating beautiful moments that we can be together.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם המוציא לחם מן הארץ בתיאבון.
Beteiavon. You guys can...
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat, I do want to, for the sake of, I want to point out.